In early 2026, the silver market shattered a psychological barrier, breaking the $100 an ounce threshold for the first time. That surge triggered an immediate shift in the gold-to-silver ratio, collapsing below 50-1, a level not seen since 2012. This imbalance is the result of 6 consecutive years of a global supply deficit. As the highlighted gap indicates, industrial and investor demand has consistently outpaced what miners can pull from the ground. Traditional market analysis often attributes these rallies to macroeconomic fear. Traders look at geopolitical instability and policy uncertainty as the primary reasons investors seek the safety of precious metals. But while financial speculation drives the headlines, the physical industrial consumption of silver is what's actively draining these vaulted reserves. The modern world is building a new layer of infrastructure, one that is structurally dependent on silver's unique physical properties. Solar photovoltaics now consume 29% of total industrial silver, more than doubling their share of the market in just 10 years. Sprawling installations like this represent a massive, ongoing drain on global supply. The transition to electric vehicles is adding further pressure. EVs require significantly more silver than traditional combustion engines to manage their internal electronics and battery systems. This chart tracks that trajectory across major global regions. The rising red bars project a sustained increase in EV adoption through 2031, suggesting the automotive sector's demand for silver will only intensify. Meanwhile, the AI boom is creating its own bottleneck. High-density data centers rely on silver's conductivity to minimize power loss and silver-based thermal materials to keep processors within safe operating temperatures. From energy production to global transportation and large-scale computation, the future of macro infrastructure is being built on a foundation of silver. Beyond large-scale infrastructure, silver is increasingly used at the molecular level to solve specific performance limits in electronics and medicine. One major challenge is the longevity of lithium-ion batteries. The ceramic electrolytes inside these units are brittle, and they often develop microscopic cracks that cause the battery to fail prematurely. Engineers found a solution by applying a 3-nanometer layer of positively charged silver. These particles create a chemical barrier that prevents lithium from entering surface cracks, making the battery 5 times more resistant to failure. In biotechnology, a new low-cost biosensor uses saliva to detect proteins linked to mental health disorders. Its accuracy depends on a silver reference electrode, which provides the stable voltage and corrosion resistance needed to detect proteins at clinical levels. Silver also aids environmental engineering through cloud seeding. The process begins by spraying microscopic silver iodide into the atmosphere. Its crystalline structure acts as a nucleus, forcing water droplets to freeze and fall as snow over targeted areas. Whether stabilizing power grids, advancing medical diagnostics, or atmospheric water cycles, silver has become a functional technological component across multiple scientific disciplines. While industrial demand continues to climb, the supply side is struggling to keep pace. Global silver mining production only grew by about 1.5% in 2026. Normally, high prices would incentivize miners to increase production immediately. However, the silver market is caught in a structural trap. As this pie chart shows, 74% of the world's silver isn't actually mined on its own. Instead, it's a byproduct of extracting other metals. In massive open-pit mines like this, the silver output is determined by the demand for copper, lead, or zinc. If those markets aren't expanding, the silver supply remains fixed, regardless of its own price. This supply inelasticity means that as above-ground inventories are depleted, there is no easy way to bring more metal into the market. As long as the global economy continues to prioritize renewable energy, AI expansion, and advanced healthcare, the physical demand for silver will continue to intensify. This convergence of investment demand and industrial consumption has created a sustained market pressure, where the metal's technological utility is now the primary driver of its scarcity.